Natalie Portman has certainly been hyping up her role as Jane Foster, aka the Mighty Thor, in the MCU. And now she gives us a hint as towards what we can expect from her powers, and how they differ from Thor Odinson. So let's just be real right off the bat. She's probably not going to have the same exact powers that Thor himself has, because 1, that would be boring. 2, it's just then a double of him. Like, what the hell is the point there? Sort of like how War Machine is not just a clone of Iron Man. Like, he has his own bells, whistles, and abilities. Or how Miles Morales is a Spider-Man, but his powers are so vastly different than what Peter Parker has, he might as well not even be called Spider-Man at that point, or ever even really compared to the Spider-Man, if you will. Anyways, recently Natalie Portman appeared on the Kelly Clarkson Show, and she talked, of course, about her return to Marvel Studios and picking up the mighty hammer of Thor. And she says that yes, her character will have powers. They're not exactly the same as Thor's, they are her own version of what we've seen. And they will be made her own, while also again confirming that she is called the Mighty Thor. Now, I'm gonna botch this, but in the comics, she has, well, when she's Valkyrie at least, the shape-shifting weapon, Undjurjum? Anyways, as Thor though, she has what you expect, some weather manipulation, electrical manipulation, dimensional teleportation. Multiverse? Anyone? Multiverse here, get your multiverse! Okay, probably not though, but who knows what they're really gonna do or what extent that's gonna be played up, if at all. But again, you get the idea that she has to have her own individual power set and somewhat differentiate herself from the proper Thor. So it really won't be surprising that we're probably going to see her do a few things differently in how she handles herself and how she uses Mjolnir, if that's in fact the hammer she's gonna get, unless they give her something different. I mean, who really knows? Again, we know that they're not exactly adapting everything one-to-one, but we know that they're not exactly going to go out of their way to change everything, so you probably gotta meet somewhere in the middle like most MCU things. So what do you guys think will be her power differential levels? What different powers do you think she's going to have? What do you think they do with her? What hammer do you think they give her? Do they do something completely different? Does she even have the comic costume, or are they gonna go a little bit more unique? I mean, there's so many things they can do differently or do the same that honestly, it just kind of, well, makes you look at everything and go, just do whatever the hell you want. Honestly, I just want to see how they do the cancer storyline and if they do it properly, because that's so important to the character and her origin and, well, everything related to Mighty Thor. So hopefully they get that part right and everything else should fall into place.